straight boy crooked heart. I've been in love with Kevin from the computer science department for years. There was just one problem. He was straight, completely straight. So all I let myself do was stay close to him as his best friend. Then word got around that he was about to get engaged to a girl from the Shaw family. I was in the middle of wrapping his birthday gift. When I heard the news, I told myself this would be the last gift I ever give him. I had someone deliver it on his actual birthday, and then I blocked every way he had of reaching me. 2 days later, I went to a networking event as part of my startup team. One glass of wine in, everything went black. When I woke up, I was on a bed. My wrists were tied to the hip bar, and black clouds covered my eyes. I was wearing nothing but an oversized white dress. Sir, that wasn't mine. The man I loved for years was leaning over me. His voice was low and raw. He said, "Try blocking me again, Ivan. I dare you." A few weeks earlier, it was the after party for a basketball game. Kevin was still in his sweaty tank top, all in Moscow. The clean smell of shop under the square. I swallowed hard and pretended to just calmly drink my wine. Before I finished it, he reached over and stole the glass, drank the rest in one go. Kevin threw an arm around my shoulders. "Come on, you can't even hold your liquor, and you are still drinking?" The whole team started laughing. Carter's babysitting his squire again. Once that day counted it as indirect kiss, telling him to actually kiss me for real. Under the yellow lights, I feel my fire burning. I said as calmly I could, "You boys should know your limits, or Kevin's going to knock your teeth out." The second I said it, his arm around me tightened. He put me in and planted a loud kiss on my cheek, grinning like it was nothing. "Just a kid, no big deal." Someone yelled for a second one. He gave me a second one, then a third. Easy as breathing, while the whole team roared. That's the thing about stray boys. They can do that. I mean nothing but it. I pushed his face away, laughing anyway. "Real smooth. Now I've got your spit all over my face." He put me in tighter. "What? You don't like it? I'll do it again. Already puckering up for more." I closed my eyes. "Stop teasing me," I muttered, and ran for the bathroom. Before my face could give me away, his laughter followed me the whole way. Along the sink, I slapped cold water on my face. The flush wouldn't fade. I cursed under my breath. A straight man really has no idea how much damage he can do without even trying. Because yes, I like Kevin. I don't know if that made me gay or bisexual or just unlucky, but he was the first person I'd ever went like that. We've been roommates since freshman year. When you found one of us, you found the other. I don't know exactly when friendship turned into something else. By the time I noticed, it was already too late. I thought about telling him once, but another guy had confessed to Kevin before, and he shot it out flat. He said, "I don't like men." That same night, he wrapped himself around me like a big dog and said, "How shocking. Someone actually confessed to me today. Do I give off that vibe?" I rose. He nodded into my neck and nodded at my silence. "Someone trying to steal your husband, and you don't even care?" Husband. That were his somewhere it shouldn't have. "Don't you like that, Kevin?" I said. He said it's were harmless. We were close-up brothers. What did it matter? I pushed it out of me. Good brothers don't call each other husband. He wouldn't drop it. So what if I confess to you right now? You? The word split out before I could stop it. Looking into his clear, honest eyes, every other word dried up in my throat. My heart quietly sank. I looked it up, knocked him on the head. Just kidding, he let out a breath. Relief, don't scare me like that. That was the day I understood exactly what kind of strength he was. The kind that never moves. I gave up on confession and settled for the only thing I could have, being a good friend, standing just close enough to a line I could never cross. I was still thinking about that when a tall shadow behind me made me flinch. Philip, captain of the team that had just lost to us. Handsome, unerring, eyes that never quite sad, right? He smelled like cigarettes and alcohol. As he leaned into my space at the sink and tipped my chin up with one finger. Bratty, he said. I knocked his hand away and stepped back. He wasn't worried. Even you and I are the same kind of person, must be insulting. Hiding it in front of Kevin, chasing a man who never looked at you that way. Come with me instead. I know how to chase someone right. He didn't get to finish. Someone yanked him back by the collar. That's Kevin. Kevin's face had gone cold. Keep your hands off. What's mine? He said, voice like the dead of winter. My heart, which had been climbing by rock, finally settled. If I'd been along with Philip, I'm not sure I would have won the fight. Kevin checked me over, head to toe, make sure I wasn't hurt. Then his voice shortened. 5 minutes in the bathroom, and you already got the corner. Philip straightened his collar. I flicked into where Kevin had found mine, smiling like he knew something we didn't. Think it over, he said, and walked off. Kevin shouted a threat after him. I just laughed. You are like some kind of guardian spirit. Say your name and you appear. He nodded. That's serious. Everyone knows we never part. Say my name and I'll hear you. I told him that showed a little dramatic. He said dramatic didn't matter. My safety did. And if I call you and you actually come, then what? I hit him, he said, without a bit of hesitation, like it was obvious. Something in my chest went soft. And you list.